Well, turning now to a live look outside on this Monday evening. What a fantastic holiday weekend we had weather-wise. Chief Meteorologist Matt Safino joins us now. Matt, talk to me. Is there any serious hot summer weather on the way that we should know about?
It's a great question, Blair, and we definitely have some hot weather on the way, but seriously hot, like, 95 to 105. I don't see that in the cards just yet. Of course, it's only the 7th of July, so we got a long way to go. We hit 90 today in Portland. That was our final high for the day. Medford cooked up at 103. But let's look at Portland's climate almanac for today. The record is 100, and from here on out into August, most of the records are in triple digits. Today's record, though, we hit 90, and even though it says 89, the climate report will be updated later on today. The average is 80. Our highest average high temperatures is from late July into early August. So we'll warm up to about 84 for the averages. But here's where we've been for the last month and 7 days, since the 1st of June. And it's interesting how the cool days, which are the blue days, have all come late in the week for the last 3 weeks. It's an interesting pattern there. Not really.
That is interesting.
Yeah, it's not really meaningful. It doesn't mean we're going to keep doing that. But that's what we've been doing the last 2 weeks, although we are going to do it again this week.
Okay, so 4 weeks now.
That's right. It'll be 4 weeks in a row when we do that. But the holiday weekend, it was 71 on the 4th, 79 on Saturday, 86 yesterday, and again, today's high was actually 90, not the 89. That'll be updated later on tonight. What about rainfall? This is where it gets super interesting. Through the entire month of July and the month of June and the first week of July, we only had 4 days with rainfall, and only 2 of those are what we consider to be soaking rain, which is 1/4 of an inch or more. So let's look at our soaking rain since the 1st of April, okay? The last one was on the first full day of summer. We had nearly an inch of rain on June 21st, and that was followed by, or preceded by, another really wet day with over 0.8 of an inch on the 20th of June. That was the bulk of our rain for the month of June, and we've only had 4 days with a soaking rain since the 1st of April. 1 in April, 1 in May, and then the 2 that I just mentioned in June. So really super wet days have already been rare since the beginning of April. And when you look ahead into July and August, these are our 2 driest months of the year on average, Blair. Total is just over an inch of rain for the 2 months combined. So, we don't really expect to get a lot of rain in July and August, and I don't see any rain coming our way in the next week to 10 days. This is the pattern that cools us off again, as you mentioned, for the 4th week in a row for Wednesday and Thursday, but it won't bring us any rain. The super hot weather looks like it stays to our south, California and the Four Corners area, but we'll definitely be warming up to around 90 at the end of the week and the weekend again. So what about the rest of summer and even through July? Well, the long-range outlook calls for warmer than average weather throughout the west, including Oregon, including the Portland area. So I expect that we're going to get some heat waves that put us up around 100 degrees or so. And as far as rainfall goes, not looking good for any substantial rain. We're forecast to have below average rainfall. A bigger chance in the northern Rockies, less so here, but the odds still favor drier than average weather through September. And of course, July and August are dry anyway, so hang on to the water because it's gonna be rare getting some falling from the sky.
Okay, Matt, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We're back right after this.